Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How's everyone doing today? And in this video, there's actually some absolutely insane... I just don't know how to go about this right now because it's something that actually triggered something within me that made me so very excited, very happy about. And this was the data download that came today. And it's quite... Well, let's just get into it because I'm not going to be able to describe this so well. So we have the STR-LR Goku Super EZA. In case you're wondering which one this is the 1000 Day Spirit Bomb Goku. Okay, we got Extreme Super Battle Road Stage 80 for Mastered Evolution, Ultimate Red Zone Artificial Life Forms Edition, Stages 3 and 4, and Extreme Z Battle Superhero Edition, which means that the Gamma EZA stage is live. We're also getting a support memory enhancement in a wallpaper, so let's hop in. So we have here the new art for the Goku, which is part of what they were doing, is that they were going to be giving another 1000 Day Goku unit, and it's gonna have this art, so it's kind of like the Rose clones. Okay, then we have the original 1000 Day Goku Super EZA medals. Then we have the EZA medals for the new alternate art 1000 Day Goku, as well as the Super EZA medals for the 1000 Day Goku. Okay, then we have the new stages and the Extreme Z battle and the sprites for the Extreme Z battle. Okay, and the medals for the Extreme Z battle. Next, we're getting the... I believe this was the 3000 Day login bonus for training complete. All allies gain 3000 attack and defense and 3% chance of critical hitting for 3000 turns from the start of battle once only. So it's going to be going to level 2. Level 2, here we have the details for level 2. For 4000 turns from the start of battle, all allies get attack and defense of 4000 and a 4% chance to crit. And then this is separate. For 4 turns from the start of battle, all Turtle School category allies gain 1 key and 20% attack and defense once only. Okay. And then we have the wallpaper for the 4000 Days of Dokkan Battle. And this is a higher quality version of it. And it's an amazingly looking wallpaper, sure. Alright, and then we have a unique title for total login days reached 4000, which is part of the new LR art for the old LR. Yep, that's a bit of a tongue twister there. And this is all coming for 4000 days in the Dokkan Battle, and I was looking at the calculation of the 4000 days in approximately 2 weeks or so is 11 years of Dokkan Battle, so a little bit further into this month, Dokkan should reach day 4000. I believe that's going to be the theme coming January 15th, 14th, 15th, or 16th, somewhere around there. So we have here the Goku, the old details, which I'll be putting up on the left side of the... Okay, folks, I apologize for the translator. There is somebody who posted the translations in what would be normal translation in for global, but I cannot get it to open up in the browser with the ability to see correctly. So I'm going to read off the correct one for the old one. So the basic effects for 1,000 Days Son Goku the Super EZA is Ki plus 7 and 177% attack and defense. So that's up an additional 100%. Then an additional Ki sphere per Ki sphere obtained is the same. Then per Ki sphere obtained is 77% attack and defense instead of 7%. Okay, that is a very big number. Then critical chance is 17% up to 100%. And a chance of evading of 17% up to 77%. And recovers 7,777 HP per Ki sphere obtained, which is the same as before. When attacking with 24 or more Ki, 77% additional attack and defense, and a high chance of launching an additional super attack. When there is a super class ally attacking the same turn, or when there is an extreme class enemy, randomly changes Ki spheres of a certain type into STR Ki spheres. And also has guaranteed guard. And he also has guaranteed guard. I would love to see a video on this and see what this actually translates into, because it would take me almost 2 years to get to this point of getting the Super EZA, so I wouldn't be able to test them out anytime soon. Okay, now for 1,000 turns from the character's entry turn is the same. 1,000 defense per Ki sphere obtained. And then for 2,000 turns from the character's entry turn, 2,000 attack for each Ki sphere obtained. That hasn't changed. But then in addition to that, for 4,000 turns, 4,000 attack and defense per Ki sphere obtained. So this is, I believe, would calculate into each other. Meaning the 1,000 will go on the percentages, and then the 2,000 and 4,000 will go on the percentages as well, on top of that. So this could be an enormous amount of power for this unit. Now, remember, the SA, the super attacks, and the leader skill do not change for Super EZAs. It's just the passive skill, so no, not even active skills get changed whatsoever. So that's going to be really cool to see for this unit. I am super excited for this to happen. But again, I'm about 2 years out for this. I recently had 3,371 days or something like that, so it's a little under 2 years. I do like this effect that they did there, where they cut off half the screen to show off the Genkidama. I wish they would have moved Goku's frame down, though, so that his face is not covered, but it's what it is. But yeah, let me know if you're excited for the 1000-fold please Son Goku, the alternate arts, and being able to get Super Easy Ace for both. And this is, of course, going to be for the 4000-day login. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I hope you all enjoyed. If you're new here, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. This is so exciting. Goshen signing off.